I really thank you, Jaime, for doing this every year. It was a very cold morning this morning, and all of a sudden it has warmed up so much. And when you look around and you see the warmth of the Caribbean people that are surrounding us, it's no wonder that we feel a little warmer. And with the comments that were made by Jaime on the brotherhood that we all kind of share as Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Venezuelans, Latin America in general, that passion really is an asset to our community, and it's an asset to the melting pot that is the American experience. And so when Jaime says about not forgetting where you're from, that is what being an American is not forgetting where you're from. And 100 years ago, it could have been the Irish or it could have been the Italians that would have been here celebrating their own ancestry. And so as we do today, it is very important that we do not forget where we're from. Thank you, Jaime, for those wonderful comments. And on behalf of the County Commission, I see Commissioner Harford joined us now. Thank you, Commissioner Harford, for being part of this celebration. And again, thank you for
¿Cuántos de ustedes comieron mangú esta mañana? Thank you very much, Mr. Vice Mayor from the city, Jerry Ginsky. May I, this is Vice Mayor Jerry, thank you for coming in. My fellow Commissioner, Shadow Grip. He's the one supposed to be here, but anyway, with your permission, I'm going to say something on behalf of the city. On behalf of the Mayor Jim Swam and all the staff of the city of Kissimmee, welcome, thank you very much. Like Jaime said, we are part of this country since we born. Some of the people are benefit, we are citizens, but there is a lot of Dominicans, Hispanic, Venezuelan, Colombians that is part of this country that came in a few years back in a lot of different circumstances. So like he said, you cannot forget where you're coming from. Let me use one little thing that again, my fellow Commissioner Jerry Ginsky say all the time, I'm from Chicago. And he's very proud to be part of where he's coming from. My other fellow Commissioner, well, she's actually from here. Basically, yeah, you came in about second grade. I don't want to say when you was little, but when your age was second. And she born basically in here. And we did not forget where we're coming from. I never forget where I'm coming from. I know that I speak both languages. I don't know which one is better, but we work something out. But every single one is coming from different places, have a Dominican in his blood. I have one. Yeah, I eat a lot of mangú and a lot of other things. It's coming from that country. God bless you all. And again, on behalf of the city, his city manager, Mark Durbin, and every single one who work in the city of Kissimmee, we welcome and congratulate you to be part of this for my 4th years in a row.
All right.
And counting. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner.
Can't say little because I'm still little. Just real brief, because I think that Commissioner Quinones said it best, that you do have to remember where you come from. And you have very few non-Hispanics here today, but as a non-Hispanic, I just want to thank you because I always feel very welcome when I come to these events. I make sure that I'm aware, and I try to come whenever I can. You know, it's not just the United States, but right here in Kissimmee, we're such a melting pot, and it's so important to have these type of events. And I welcome all those different cultural experiences because I believe the more experiences that you have in life, the more you're fulfilled, and you can share that with other people. So thank you for having this event. Thank you for inviting us, and keep it up.
I appreciate Jaime. Jaime and I have a long history with each other, and he's always been a great friend, has always been able to give me valuable insight to the Hispanic culture, and I enjoy coming to these events. And I want you to know that a native of Osceola County, born and raised here, I understand that we are not only a melting pot, but we're also fellow human beings. And that crosses all cultural nationalities, wherever you are. And we have to find and struggle to find our commonalities that allow us to grow and move forward as a race of humans on this planet. We must look at that. Too many times we focus on what our differences are and what I don't like or you don't like or someone doesn't like about one or another. We have to make that leap from looking at our differences to looking at our commonalities for what we want for our families, our children. And as we do that, we will indeed make Osceola and Florida, the United States, and this planet a better place to be. Thank you so much for being here.
Good afternoon. Me being a half Dominican myself, it is an honor to be surrounded by so many influential Dominicans and Hispanics here. But I also have a message from the state representative, and his message is, Mis amigos y amigas, it is my distinct pleasure to wish you happy Independence Day. From unique music and dance to intellectual arcades, the Dominican Republic has spread its rich and famous culture throughout the world. As the landing place of Christopher Columbus, your shores will forever be marked in history as the site where the Old World and New World united. Hailing of Puerto Rican descent, we in La Isla del Encanto consider you all our brothers in arms and in our hearts, and it is my honor to represent many Dominican Americans in the Florida House of Representatives. As she is reading this, I need to point out that my faithful district assistant, Cecilia Figueroa, is half Dominican, and while I get to write the speeches due to legislative duties, she will be the one who actually gets to enjoy the festivities. I would also like to take this final moment to recognize the profound humanitarian efforts that the Dominican Republic has put forward in the wake of the earthquakes in Haiti. Your continued noble acts to help our other Caribbean brothers and sisters is a testament to the generosity and understanding of your culture. Again, have a happy and healthy Independence Day, and viva la República Dominicana.
Thank you so much, Cecilia.
Buenos días. Quiero darle las gracias a todos los asistentes, miembros de la prensa y a todas las comunidades que nos han apoyado siempre en la Florida Central. Darle las gracias a los comisionados que nos han permitido hacer este pequeño acto. Y la historia del señor Jaime ha hablado sobre el comportamiento de nuestra comunidad dominicana con el hermano pueblo de Haití. Con esa pequeña historia entendemos que el valor, el espíritu y el corazón que tiene toda la comunidad dominicana. Le damos las gracias a todas las otras comunidades que no son dominicanas, pero que nos han apoyado siempre en la Florida Central. Gracias.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you now with el good looking de la bachata, Jermaine. Let's put it together for him.
Para recordar, como dicen. Cómo te extraño, mi amor, ¿por qué será? Me falta todo en la vida si no estás. Cómo te extraño, mi amor, ¿qué debo hacer? Me falta todo, que voy a enloquecer. Ay, amor.